Holds his exit, but there's a second player from Wolves coming around the corner.
And there they are. There's the kick cold. There's Mowgli almost caught out. He's able to slip his way down. Right, suffers.
Great first round start here for the Wolves so far. Diffuser drops still. The roamers up at the top floor, not having been droned out or cleared out. Rise now getting into a gunfight. Will find Spirits. It's a 2-on-5. Gomez drops as well. Diaz in a 1v5. He needs to go for an ace clutch in this first round if he wants to make sure XSET starts so strong.
Well, I said we needed to see a higher performance and a flawless. So he's definitely got a little bit of work to make sure he keeps doing. There's the grenade over the top. There's Yoga finding out Rise on the far side, just keeping a watch on the flank. Another Wolves player falls.
Now still someone on Jacuzzi balcony here, but P4 falls. Doesn't even fire out of his gun right there. Shinka, the last man standing, the plant's going down, but he gets shut down before a flawless round.
You can see some pressure. Mowgli going for a retake. There's entire flood P4 with the swing round. DS gets one. Kino rotates back up with the kit to offer some support. They know how important it is to keep the territory, but it's Bibu finds the feet of Diaz and gets that kick cold. A massive swing round from P4, puts it right back in the dirt. There's another player up on the side of the blue. Gomez is the one that's trying to make the distance. They're a little bit isolated. Wolves are just running amok inside the site. Rise! Out of the gym window, lifts the body and slams it back down. Gomez is gone as well.
The time is going to be running out, and that is Wolves. P4 with the ending kill.
He's got to try and offer some support to the players that are down there already. Actually, one's about to come through. Did he get the call? Kino with the kit. Oh, he's gone! Cold kid on the end. Gomez is still doing the work down inside blue. The Blitz has got to make a very quick hot foot towards it. Shinka! The flashes come. They know they're holding off the player. Shinka's trying to smoke out a bit of the rotation, but they've got smokes of their own. The longer this ticks on, the more powerful a Blitz gets, but Shinka is just as powerful. The two remaining Wolves, they've got to try and do a 3-2-1, and let's go at the same time. The first is Spirits is, and now it's a 1 versus 1 with a shield. Maybe going through the soft. He's just got to take the fight. He gets them wounded, but it's Spirits. Gomez, he's gone undetected. The camera pings into life. It's the wrong side of a hot ping.
The other player has just moved into the little vault area. Beautiful shot onto Bibu as well. We'll shut him down before he gets traded out. 3-on-3. They know someone is still up on the hatch. Shinka needs to pay attention towards the area, but he's also being pushed by Kino at the very same time as it shuts him down.
Shinka, he is coming alive this series. The Bulletproof gives a lot. DS and P4 give it back. The Bulletproof has all the calls. The one just tucked around. There it is.
Drones coming through. Haven't actually seen him, so he managed to sneak by. This might be absolutely huge. He might be able to shut down Kino.
If this drone misses him, or if the Finker comes first, the Finker came first. There's the reveal on the drone, too little, too late. Once the next fight actually goes back to his position, they've slipped their way through, gone back. Bit of a dangerous stance. The pre-fire comes round on the corner. He's trying to find the angle. It's such a dangerous take. He cannot quite make it out, Kino. All of this time, all of these fights, and the kit being up here as well. That was how tragedy happened last time. Sprayed through, a trade out. Diaz and Morales, one apiece. Spirits, he's going for the swing, gets the take, a 2 versus 1. Spirits is going to swing from the logistics construction breach. There's a pre-fire, there's the pop, there's one, there's no! And here comes the first bit of pressure towards a player. It's a shotgun. Spirits takes the head and pretty much everything else off of Mowgli. The C4 catches nobody else, but he's done his business.
And that means the triple wall will stay close for now.
Well, that grenade gets caught out, and so does Rise. Spirits able to pop from the bottom, but it's Shinka that fights back. They still have all the presence in blue, but that's where the kit is as well. And there's only a pocket full of seconds. Gomez with a swing. Diaz with one more, and Shinka falls. They're forcing them against it, and Mowgli forces back. Spirits and P4. Diaz taken off the board as well. There was a bit of a jump out, but nobody was caught. So pre-fire the angle, Mowgli. That's what Finker does. Kino, he's tucked in a really tricky situation right now. If they get the read on where he is, it could all fall apart, and it does!
And another flawless round.
I'm kind of hoping it. There's the grenade round. Going to see if it can hit the corner, and it does. Mowgli bounces that right into the bathroom. He's going to see if he can follow up. Shinka doesn't let go. P4 finds one in and amongst the opposite side. Diaz forced out of position and finds a fake take, but it's instantly battled back. Yoga, in the blink of an eye, has lost it all. Spirits is going to try and run out this instantly. If the Thermite's unaware, well, they just get it at the last second. Bibu. Mowgli's going to see if he can get some bite back. There's one. There's a second. There's a no. Diaz is maybe just a little bit.
But he might be waiting for the rest of Wolves to be positioned to go for that push.
Oh, there was a reveal, and there's Kino. Sprays and scrapes over the side. He has so much. keeping them further at bay, and the cross angle. Wolves found themselves once again in the firing line of blue. Recollected the kit. Not enough time to really find a fight. XSET, they keep it going.
Impact as well, trying to stall Rise. A little bit of damage done, but nothing too much yet. Why do you unshield Rise? That's the wrong moment to do so. The feet get taken out. Spirits gets a second.
It's a lot of players to get through, and no real way to force this player out. I mean, it's another for Spirits. Shinka.
Kino goes a bit aggressive on the outside. Shinka makes his position known, jumps in and gets shut down. It's Yoga with that final kill.
Kino, he doesn't really have anywhere to go, so he's just going to take the damage. Spirits, he's going to get caught. No, he's not. Removes the head of Bibu. Finds a second. Spirits takes care of them. Rises on the shoulder. He's looking for another fight. The shotgun's a bit out of range, but he can't risk it because he's so injured. There's the end of him. Shinka, but 20 seconds here. Wolves, they're one body down. They're two bodies down. They're almost three. P4 creeps his way through. There it is. Diaz with the lock over. Shinka's gone too. And XSET take Clubhouse. 30 seconds. And they've got to see if they can try and make some movement behind it. There's nobody currently going for the retake on the verticality. They're going to try and keep this as a 3 versus 2 on the fight inside. And Yoga swings wide and takes the head off of Rise. Kino on a backline as Diaz takes the fight. He's able to get the core, and it's Diaz with the double.
It's going to be very difficult to get an actual plant through. Ooh. As Mowgli finds one wall bang, but needs to fall off instantly. Gets up.
Do they have the awareness of this loose player? Because that can turn into a massive disaster. There it is, though, P4. Had the catch round. There's not quite going to be a strike. Yoga does strike one back. P4, a slow creep round, 40 seconds, and the kit making its way from dining. They're trying to find a cross angle.
It's Shinka that will find Yoga. The plant is going down. 45 seconds soon to be on the board. It is P4 that finds Kino. Gomez will strike back though. He is up top. They need to worry about that as it's only up to Shinka now in a 1v2 situation.
Shinka's trying to find just a pocket of space. He's got the pings and he's got the alibi. And they've seen the kit, but they don't really have the idea on where the player went. Who's going to get it first?
Oh, Gomez! What a shot that was, and Shinka wants to make sure that this gets locked off. P4 misses the opportunity to go for that first kill. Might be swung upon here if he doesn't lock off Gomez first. Does so. Takes control. Wants to push on towards blue, but gets hot as he finds Yoga.
There onside the box, there's another fight back round. It's Kino and Spirits with one apiece. They're able to almost get the take onto the balcony. P4, he's a little bit stuck, and well, Spirits makes him even worse. There is Spirits. And they've all stacked themselves here for a West main charge. You can see XSET's pull back to give them a firing line. Diaz! 10 seconds and Yoga's still on the close corner. The blinds come through. They've dug themselves in. It's a 3 versus 2. Shinka's going to see if he can find a fight. Yoga gets the kill instead. And now Shinka with 1. And no one else. Tucked around onto a corner. There looks like there's a rotation, but Gomez changed his mind. It should be a post plant with the upside down rappel. Locking off nobody, but forces it. P4 gets the end. There's Diaz. And Yoga's able to slip his way past from the hole. Shinka, he gets the spray through. Yoga gets put, and Diaz gets once again. Diaz is trying to play a bit of a cat and mouse game. 11 seconds. He's out of time at this point. He cannot hold it. There should be a Wolves lockdown, but he at least gets the kill.
No time for the defuse anymore, unfortunately for him, but Wolves get their second round. The Howls are coming back.
So they know the plant's going down. Oh, can you get yourself an angle? There's the cover. There's the man. There's a cold kick. Yoga with the cooked grenade. Won't quite get the rest of it. Diaz dropped on the door. And a huge swing from P4. Spirits is inside the site. Looks for a fight onto the prep line. There's one tucked on the corner. The pre-fire connects. Spirit then gets dropped on a trade. But underneath P4, fights his way. Cannot get further than the second story. Mowgli. All that's left here is the burn of the Malusi. There's 10 seconds. He's going aggressive. He's able to take one, but it's Kino. Smoke will buy him a second of cover. The grenade will go one way, and that is out of here. Gomez gets Bibu. There's a fight over the top. Mowgli's down, but Shinka doubles it right back. Rise sprays through the smoke, but they've managed to get the kit close and gets it even closer. XSET sit on map and series point. A slow creep round, hot drone forward. There's a bit of attention, a swing and a pre-fire, and it's Rises to take his first. Tries to find his second, hits the door, and hits some of the pressure onto Yoga. The Candelas come. Careening across, and it's Bibu that puts the kit cold.
You might lose it out still. You do not want to give them any 1v1s. This grenade takes that Rise. Brings it back to a 2-on-3. Kit still cold on the ground. He would need to go and pick it up, but instead he goes for the kills. He finds B4.
They have no other option. The Kit is too far away. Wolves are tucked into a corner. 15 seconds. There's a close swing.
Oh,
there's one down. Yoga, but he's not quite able to make it. It's a technical 1 versus 1. Bibu crawls in 7 seconds. Diaz charges with everything he can to try and find the sliver end, but Shinka is long gone at this point. Wolves. And Yoga, he has an idea about that. Gomez gets the first. There's a fight and Rise bites back. He's trying to drive himself closer and closer. Saw the door was open. And he's got Mowgli for a little bit of shoulder support. It's closer than he thinks though, Spirits. He's able to get it, and Spirits is driving himself further and further. Pre-fires either side of the door, and he doesn't quite get the connection. Spirits this time, but doesn't have his life for C4, but Yoga gets it. Now Shinka. He's locked on the site. A big potential rotation from P4.
Rotates back up, wants to keep the pressure on. They know where Shinka is. The verticality comes in. And now it's only up to P4. 2 more opportunities for them to lock it off. P4 retakes the top floor, makes a lot of noise, and gets shut down.
And that is all for Wolves this show.